All right, Olivier keeps this, and there's Plague Rusalka on the first turn. That seems like a much better start.
What do you think about taking 2?
To get down Plague Rusalka on the first turn?
Like, I remember watching.
I like it. Kind of depends what's in his hand.
Like,
Does he have a turn 2 play?
I remember watching Tsuyoshi play in LA, and he'd play against other red decks. He would just not make his drops in order to not take 2 points of damage.
Huh.
He'd just wait a turn.
There's another Plague Rusalka and a Basilica.
He kind of has to make those plays.
He had Godless Shrine, Basilica, Basilica. That was his lands. I think you take 2. Hand of Cruelty also in his hand. I think he was hoping maybe Mize the Swamp, drop that on turn 2.
Olivier is really against the ropes here, but we've seen him
Those Basilicas have not impressed me.
come back. Really, I disagree. I think they've been great.
Really?
Yeah.
It just always feels like he's playing them on turn 2 instead of affecting the board. I mean, I like the cards in general, but I think they're better control cards.
You know, this is really
It's like his deck is schizophrenic, right? It kind of has some beatdown, kind of wants to affect the board early, but it's also kind of a control deck. So
I think this is really interesting. Look at how Craig's giving Ollie a chance back in. He missed his 3rd land drop. Like I would have said that if Craig hit his 3rd land drop, I think that Ollie would be hard pressed to win. But
do you take 2 more from a dual land in order to play Hand of Cruelty here?
I would. It's 3 more.
And burn for 1?
I would not. Apparently he would.
Apparently.
I would be tempted to castigate.
He's taking 3 from the watch wolf anyway.
I'd be tempted to chump block. Like, life is so important in this matchup.
I'll burn for 1.
Hand of Cruelty, burn for 1. That's the play.
Oh, you know, Craig doesn't have Volcanic Hammer, does he? He can't Lightning Helix that. It's pretty difficult to remove, even if he draws a red.
Craig has Bathe in Light.
I think Craig's
Guerrilla Tactics. Shock.
Craig's play might be just Bathe Black Smash 6.
Bathe Black Smash 6 doesn't suck. Still no 3rd land.
It's half of Ollie's life.
Yep.
When his red comes back online, you know, the world changes.
Oh, there's no red man on Craig's board. That's right.
I think Bathe Smash.
Yeah, he does. His only other option is play Isamaru. Nah, Bathe, Smash for 6.
And rip a red
Burn
card.
him. Smash.
Bathe.
Go black.
Yep.
That's the kind of play that makes you slump, right? No apparent kill in play, but he just blows a card that attacks
Craig bows down to his Bathe in Light. Yeah, that card has been spectacular for him all weekend. Oh, is he begging his deck for a red mana?
Does it either one wins?
I see. Yeah, if the deck delivers up another Bathe in Light, that's better than a mountain.
Ollie kind of needs Jitte. Kinda, a lot. He needs Jitte or he needs Craig to stay mana screwed.
Right. Red mana ends the game, I think.
Yeah, Craig's just got... He's British. He's got tons and tons of overload damage. Ollie... Mana burning again is just not exciting here.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, they're sort of comfortable there. How big is it?
Oh, that's a good castigate. I think there's a Char in his hand, so... Isamaru doesn't...
Curdape, Isamaru, Guerrilla Tactics, Shock. Is that Char or is that Flames? Oh, Tin Street Hooligan.
Thanks.
It would be ironic for him to take
Tactics?
Guerrilla Tactics, yeah. It's like
it RFGs and doesn't trigger.
I elect not to take 4.
What would you take here?
I think I would take Shock.
I might take Isamaru.
Really?
Can you win the game if he ever draws a mountain? It kind of depends how much more discard he has, but... Like, you could just play... Can he win the game if Craig draws a mountain? That's what Ollie's got to ask himself. If the answer to that question is no, then just take the Isamaru.
There's not that much burn there. He can chump block the other Watch Wolf. That's what the thing that's relevant.
So then Tactics or Shock?
Yeah. He has to manage the game in such a way that he can win. Now, if he gets an Umezawa's Jitte, despite the fact there's a Tin Street Hooligan, it's 4 life. And he can play that game. But if he's on 6, right?
Yes.
He can't let him have 4 burns, 4 points of burn. That means every single creature is lethal. He has to either play for I ripped an Umezawa's Jitte.
Really?
And just look, the Umezawa's Jitte is just like the world's worst space fetters. Or, you know, give up.
I mean, maybe Ollie can survive a mountain. 2 burn spells.
I think he can survive
will drop
a
him to
mountain.
2. He's got another Hand of Cruelty
He has
in
to
his
draw life
hand.
gain.
Oh, he sees the soul with Rusaka.
Okay,
That's
but
kind of like
Seize the Soul
removal
doesn't do
spells.
anything.
Uh,
Those
Fallen
creatures
with
are
Rusaka.
white.
The Kurdave's not.
Ollie's taking shock. If he's taking shock, does that mean he doesn't have Ravenous Rats in his deck anymore?
Oh, yeah.
Because they're basically the same card.
Go.
Oh. Still no.
Don't be a bathe. And it's a red.
It's red mana. I guess technically he doesn't die to bathe because played Rusaka means he could only take 5.
No.
There's Stomping Grounds. Ollie not happy about it.
Take 2. He's not going to not kick 10th Street Hooligan, is he? Oh, certainly not.
Tactics away the hand. Crunch with the Watch Wolves.
I think that's match.
Ollie, yeah, he gave one of the -1/-1 when the Hand of Cruelty went
Yeah.
away. He's going to double block with the others. At the least take out a Watch Wolf.
Take 3.
Falls to 3 due to that other Watch Wolf hit.
16.
And now here comes Isamaru.
Doesn't end.
Ollie's at 3.
Probably game.
There's Tin Street and one other card in Craig's hand. Swamp off the top. Oh, it's Kurdape is the other card. Kurdape and Tin Street.
16 to 3.
Hand of Cruelty comes down. Tech, I guess Olivier's hoping to block Watch Wolf, take 2 down to 1. I don't know if he has any other play.
Maybe Craig will just draw nothing. It seems horrible for Olivier.
Go.
The all red green top 2 might be really fun to watch though.
Yeah, it's Zoo versus Gruul. Mark Herbert holds his. I think he's rooting for Craig Jones here. And yeah, it's going to be little monsters against little monsters in the finals. Looks like.
It would have been little monsters either way.
Ollie's deck's trying to be control-ish and card advantage-y.
Right, with
The other two decks just brawl.
I like attacking. But Ollie's going to be blocking here. This is a difficult decision. I mean, we don't know what Craig's drawn, but it seems like launching with both guys and playing Kurdape as the backup guy can't be bad.
Kurdape and Isamaru. Oh, no. Kurdape. Yeah, okay.
That's just not a bad,
But I mean,
bad play.
It's either that or Guy Go.
Guy Go seems a lot worse to me. Like, more bad stuff can happen on Guy Go. Like, what if he rips Ghost Council?
He drew a Temple Garden. So he's got Tin Street, Kurdape, and Temple Garden. Yeah, basically his spell for the turn is going to be 1 red monster.
Wait,
presumably a Kurdape.
if he launches and it's 2-on-2, then Ollie can play another blocker stuck on 1. He needs life gain. There's no 2 ways about it.
Yeah, I think I like Guy Go better here, honestly. I don't think those 2 points of damage are worth losing to Watch Wolf for.
And
I mean, you probably have that option again on the next turn, right?
it's
Trade
pretty,
Watch
it's
Wolf
pretty
for
much
2
lethal
damage.
here now, right? Unless Ollie has
Well,
to have
Ollie
something
needs another
relevant.
blocker, or I guess a removal spell.
Oh no, he has Seize the Soul. So he puts Hand of Cruelty in front of Watch Wolf,
Right.
seizes the
Kurdape,
blocks
Haunts.
Isamaru, and blocks Isamaru. And if there's no red card,
I'm sorry?
Seize the Soul puts a token into play.
Oh, right.
So he can block Isamaru and kill Watch Wolf, and then he can just.
This is why you wanted him to serve.
Yeah, this isn't any better. I think Ollie should pass because that is the most likely origin of a mistake on the part of Craig.
Nah, he doesn't.
Now Craig's not going to extend. Like, Ollie actually loses a card. He could have picked up the. He could pick up the Watch Wolf.
He's worried about Bathing Light. Maybe doesn't want to have one draw phase for Bathing Light.
What's the difference? One draw. Craig's got 14 outs in his deck at least.
Yep. Is that a sorcery maybe? I don't know if it's an instant or a sorcery.
No, it's an instant.
All right.
Go.
Oh, Basilica.
Oh,
That's what it
Basilica.
is. He wanted to be able to play the Basilica. Yeah, he actually missed a land drop a couple turns ago because he had Basilica in hand and he didn't want to pick up either the other Basilica or the dual land.
Want to kill my mirror with the again?
Craig's got to be a little frustrated now. He missed his land drop. Finally got to red. He still hasn't been running burn spells.
Yeah, he just shifts it back. Wow.
Ollie
Suddenly it's a game.
desperately needs Umezawa's Jitte.
How about Char? Yeah.
Even though there's a Tin Street Hooligan and
All right. So it's
Is it-
Isamaru and Watch Wolf for Craig Jones. He's also got 4 lands against a Seize the Soul generated token enchanted with Seize the Soul, haunted by Seize the Soul, and Hand of Cruelty.
he's got Jitte. What he's got to do is, if he has a discard card, if he can, is there enough mana? Oh, he has 2 Basilicas.
Yeah, 2
So he could
Basilicas.
conceivably go like
He's got 6 mana.
Castigate-ish card, removing Tin Street Hooligan, bring for 4.
Yeah, Ollie knows there's a Tin Street Hooligan in Craig's hand, so Ruel did just top deck Umezawa's Jitte. But
Actually,
ideally, he'd love to have it even survive the Tin Street Hooligan.
this isn't half bad. Ollie can play Jitte on the hand, bring with the hand,
Okay.
and then re-equip and pass.
Or vice versa.
Or vice versa.
So he plays Jitte, equips, serves.
See, I don't like that one as much because he would be able to get the haunt to kill the inevitable Tin Street Hooligan the other way.
It's fine.
No, but this way he's up Jitte counters.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so.
And that token flies, so...
Oh, the
it's
token
just-
flies.
Yeah, the token flies.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Mirror token is confusing.
Oh, yeah, that's why. It's because the token flies.
Can we use different colours for the GT2?
Yeah, why? Would I need this? Would I use this GTA very long?
15-3.
Wow, those Jitte counters are just gigantic here. I mean, even just 2 counters might be enough. Tin Street Hooligan's going to nail it, but Ollie can gain some life, get himself out of char range, he can kill Tin Street.
Ollie almost has to take 2 life now because, like, what if he tries to gain life and then at that point that Craig's drawn a burn spell?
Right.
I think he has to take at least 2 now. Do you agree?
Well,
This is
shock and tactics are not
really
lethal.
dangerous.
Char is...
Blood hand. Oh, he probably doesn't have blood hand.
I mean, he had 3 mana up, so he could Flames as a response, which would be catastrophic.
No, I'm just talking about cards he can peel.
I understand, but what if Craig had Flames of the Blood Hand in his hand? I guess he would have already died if that
Yeah,
was the
he
case.
would have already tried to kill him.
Get some green and red.
Okay. Now,
Tin Street does come down to kill the Jitte.
Now, he's
So I
just
think
gonna-
you gain 2 life and then kill Tin Street and call it good.
No, I disagree. I think you gain 4 life.
Really?
Yeah, 4 life is much better because he can use the Seize the Soul token to kill Tin Street. He nets 2 life that way. The Seize the Soul token chump blocks Isamaru or Watch Wolf with Hand of Cruelty killing the other one, and then he takes 2, and the token kills Tin Street.
Olivier Ruel agrees with you. He wants to be at 7.
Yeah, I mean, net 2 life is a big deal. It's like I said, like it's the world's worst space fetters, but it's the only thing that can get him out of a hole where.
Big difference between 7 and 3
There are
against the Zoo deck. No question about it. Gigantic
Oh wow!
difference.
The way he pumped his fist makes me think he just ripped another Jitte or something.
Did he?
I don't know. He ripped something.
Some good.
Robert Maher. Oh.